Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, June the 24th. Hope you're having a good day. The topic of the day is business planning. I'm going to be releasing these videos for you tomorrow, but I want to give you a little preview about what's coming up. So tomorrow you'll have access to 5 videos that cover the business planning process, and you're going to have access at the same time to a sample business plan, a business plan workbook, and another sample business plan, which was an actual business plan that was written for a nonprofit organization down in Valdosta back in another lifetime when I worked for Valdosta State University. This was probably 2010, 2011, something like that. But you're going to have access to all of that information. The interesting thing about business plans is there's nothing in the academic literature that really clearly links business planning to business success. And it's interesting to me as this guy who has become institutionalized and is now an old fogey academic, because here's the crux of the problem. As academics, we have a real hard time deciding what a business plan should look like, right? It sort of is prescriptive. If you go to a small business development center or to a resource provider for help, or if you go to a bank, they're going to ask you, where's your business plan? Or you're going to be walked through the business planning process. So it's just part of it. It's kind of prescriptive, but there's really no definition of what a great plan should look like. I really define a great plan, and I actually put it in the description of these documents down here, that the perfect business plan is the one that enables you to accomplish the goal that's directly in front of you. Um, so there's really no perfect business plan nor any idea of what a perfect plan looks like. And one thing that you probably have learned by now about entrepreneurs is that there's no clear-cut definition of what business success looks like. There are lifestyle entrepreneurs, there's income replacement businesses, there's truly entrepreneurial businesses that are trying to grow and take it to the next level. There are people who start businesses solely for the purpose of having an exit at some point in the future. So I've got the full gamut of people who start a business because it's compatible with their lifestyle, to people who are trying to start a business to become the next Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or whoever. Identify the next Elon Musk. Boy, there's a name that'll fire up some emotions. So you got the full gamut of what business success looks like. Then you've got mission-minded people. You got people who don't really care about the money, or they'll tell you they don't care about the money. So my recommendation for them is, if you truly don't care about the money, start a nonprofit organization and focus exclusively on the mission, but do it mission-minded. Begin with the mission, but understand that you've got to make it financially successful. So at any rate, you've got the full gamut of business success. So on the one hand, I'll try to do this where maybe if you're seeing me on the video, on the one hand, you've got can't define success. On the other hand, you've got can't define plan. If you can't clearly define those two things, it shouldn't really be a surprise that you can't clearly connect the two. You can't find a statistical link or causality between the two. So that's just my thoughts about a business plan. Hope that stimulates you as you get ready to watch these videos starting tomorrow. And I hope that gives you kind of a foreshadowing of what your discussion for tomorrow is going to be. It's going to be about the topic of business plans and why you think that there's no clear link between business planning and business success. And you cannot use my explanation for why there's no clear link. So that's going to be the topic of discussion tomorrow. But I just wanted to give you a foreshadowing of that. Hopefully tomorrow I won't be late in getting the videos to you. I've had painters in my office all day today, and I'm so ready for this construction in Atkinson to be done. I can't begin to tell you how ready I am for this construction to be done. So hopefully I'll get your video recorded and uploaded tomorrow so that you'll be able to get it early in the day. At any rate, I hope you all have a blessed rest of your Tuesday afternoon. Stay cool. It's supposed to be 100 degrees in Milledgeville. I know that we've got heat index warnings, and the last time I looked, the heat index here was 107 degrees. So if you have to be outside, drink plenty of water. Make sure you use your sunscreen, wear a hat, and yeah, it's like the old advice. Plan to stay inside. Tomorrow's really supposed to be the hottest day of the year. So please plan to stay inside between tomorrow at 10 a.m. and November the 2nd. So have a great afternoon. Bye.